Okay, hello everybody. Only few seconds left. You guys hear the background music? Is it high, low, or okay? Yeah, sometimes when I talk, the music might get a little bit degraded when I talk automatically. All right. Jai Shri Krishna, good evening. Let's close the eyes. Hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight. Relax shoulders. We will chant 3 long omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands and back of the body. Bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate Urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. And we'll start with Sukshma Kriyas. It's called light activities, light warm-up or light exercise, whatever you call it. We'll try to cover all the body parts, as many as joints, alternate palms up and down, or the muscles. Warm up first. Then we circle the palms into one direction and then into reverse direction, 360-degree rotation at the wrist joints. Now just grab the one upper arm with the other hand. Let the palms, fingers be completely loose and reverse the direction. The upper arm will completely still. So we can maximize the use of the elbow joints and onto the other arm. Try to feel what kind of sensations or feelings coming out from the elbow joints. Okay, now swing the folded arms up, inhale, down, exhale. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Few times sideways. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and circle the folded elbows. Inhale upward, exhale downward. And reverse the direction. And relax. Now extend both hands sideways. Turn the palms 90-degree up. Now circle the palms around the shoulders. Slowly, steady circles, small circles. But it should be perfect. So in all the directions around from the shoulders. And reverse the direction. And relax. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, bring the one palm at the back, align with the spine. On the floor, twist upper body backward. Align the chin with the shoulder, keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back. Fully exhale onto the other side. Try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible. Feel the twist at the waist muscles. Come back. We'll do second time. Try to stay in pose, in twisted pose, at least 5 to 7 seconds. And come back. And complete second time on the second side. And come back. Then interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. As we press the head and palms against each other, release the breath, release the palms from back of the head. Push the elbows towards back. Second time, try to use some pressure until we can bear it, some bearable pressure. Don't just relax. So this will release the physical tensions around the neck and shoulder region and from the side of the head. Do with the breath coordination, alternatively twice, both the sides. Okay, once done, both the sides, then we will just bring both hands onto the knees. We'll continue in neck and shoulder region. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deeply inhale. As we exhale, just turn the head. The remaining body will be completely still. Fully exhale. Look all the way at the back, farthest point onto the right side. Align the chin with the right shoulder, Parsvadrashti. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale onto the second side. Feel some twist into the neck muscles. Inhale, come back. Second time. Come back. Second time, second side. Good. Come back. Now inhale, exhale a couple of times. Then next inhalation, we're going to turn the head upward. Look up into the ceiling. Make sure our trunk, shoulder blades, shoulders completely still. Just the head up. Fully exhale. Turn head down. Chin at the chest. Second time. All the way up. Look into the ceiling. Fully exhale, chin at the chest. Now we're gonna circle the head. Inhale as we turn the head towards the right in circular fashion, going upward. Turn head onto the left. Exhale, bring the chin at the chest. Second round, steady and gentle movements from right to left again. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Then we're gonna do 2 circles from left to right. If our eyes are open, then we are drawing a line all the way around, coming back on and going ceiling, and come back. Next, bring both palms sideways, drop the one palm vertically down wherever it reaches, then inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale, twist or bend onto the one side, keep looking up into the ceiling. We can push the folded elbow and palm down, so curvature will be at the middle of the trunk. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Inhale, come back. Second time, both sides. Keep looking up into the ceiling as we try to make sure our knees shouldn't lift it up. Come back, complete onto the second side. Come back. Then we will sit into L shape, Dandasana. Pole pose, bring both palms beside the hips, legs are grounded, knees straight. Lean slightly forward as we pull the toes towards the body. Then squeeze and release all the toes. We can do either on waves or we can do all toes at once. Squeeze, release, pull them back, push. Now the entire feet, as we inhale, push the toes forward, exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Try to keep the knees straight, legs are fully grounded. So we can feel some stretches into the calf muscles. Now alternate, one push, one pull. Now hold heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible. And reverse the direction. Okay, relax both the legs. Now separate them a little bit. Bring both palms at the back. Now roll the toes in and out, keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. We can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. So we are doing some minimum required things for daily basis. Now hold at the right knee, grab the right leg, right upper leg. As we inhale, straighten the right knee. Try to push the toes out, exhale, bring it down. Inhale, foot all the way up, toes out, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then we're going to make a circle. We can involve breathing here. Breathe in when we raise the legs upward direction. Exhale, bringing it down. And then reverse direction. Try to utilize the knee joint fully. Let the toes guide the direction as much as possible. Now straighten the right knee. Grab the foot or heel or the toes, but try to keep the knee straight. Pull the leg as high as possible without holding the knee. Now deep inhale, deep exhale. As we drop the head down, try to bring the forehead onto the knee. We can tuck the stomach inward So we should be able to bring our forehead onto the knee. Now very gently fold at the right knee. Bring the right foot onto the left thigh. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes and keep on pushing the right knee down to the floor, creating the spring action, making the hip joints more flexible, increasing the blood circulation, and in result, that's increased energy level. Keep the left leg straight, left toes pointing towards the front wall. Now just use the palm to bring the right knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. Hold breath out. Breathe out when we bring the knee up. Breathe in. I meant to say hold the breath inward when we hold the knee down. So do 2 more times. Inhale down. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Knee up. Then switch to the other side. Relax legs. Hold at the left knee. Grab the upper left leg. Inhale. Straighten the left knee. Exhale. Bring it down. Second time. Keep the toes pointing out. Then circle the lower leg. And reverse the direction. Now straighten the left knee. Grab the left foot as far as you can reach. Pull the straight left leg up. Deep inhale. Deep exhale as we drop the head onto the left knee. Inhale, gently fold the left knee. Bring the left foot onto the right thigh. Interlock the right fingers with the left toes. Keep on pushing the left knee down. And if we also keep our awareness 100% at the body parts that we are working on, that will give, that doubles or multiplies the benefit. Bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, knee to the chin. Couple more times on the same side. And we are continuing working on the hip joints. Hold at both the knees, align the feet, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Deep inhale, bring both knees up, exhale, push them down to the floor. Full movements. Up again, exhale down, and then we will speed up the flapping. Butterfly pose, Titali Asana. Now stop the flapping, pull the heels inward. So heels all the way closer to the perineum, back straight. Push the knees down to the floor. Deep inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. With closed eyes, keep full attention onto the pelvis area, hip joints. So see how much extra stretches we are feeling when we hold the breath. Breath out fully. Then inhale. Hold the breath again in lower abdomen. While we're holding the breath, make sure our knees are pressed down, back straight. So do 2 to 3 more times. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination. So this is Bhadrasana or Bhadrasana. Okay, once done, then we can roll the body side by side. Try to bring knees all the way back to the floor and keep pushing body away from the heels. So make some space about 1 foot between the heels and the perineum. Back straight, align the head and trunk. Deep inhale, hold the toes tightly. Deep exhale as we push the trunk and head down closer to the floor. So forehead will be on the toes. This is Baddha Konasana. Inhale, come back up. I think I'm going to lower the music a little bit. That's what it sounds like. Second time, Baddha Konasana. We can stay in a pose. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the forehead down onto the toes. We may be able to bring our chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit into cross-leg posture. Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Padmasana, whatever pose that you comfort with. Back straight and vertical. Bring both hands on a side way. We'll do Parvatasana. With full awareness, as we breathe in, we can bring both palms together in front of the chest. Exhale. Inhale again as we raise both hands. Rest them onto top of the head. Exhale again. Now deeply inhale as we extend both the hands together over the head. Straighten the elbows. Stretch the whole upper body up towards upward. As we start lowering the hands, we do the one longer exhalation while we bring the palms on the head, at the chest, all the way down. Let's do one more time. Parvatasana, you can do with the closed eyes, so we can keep full awareness on the movements and breathing. Okay, once done, then bring the hands onto Dhyan Mudra, thumb tip and first fingertip together. Relax them. We will do deeply inhale, deeply exhale, slowly breathing in and out. Try to fill up all the 3 lobes of the lungs and try to empty them. As we inhale, our stomach will pop out. Our shoulders will rise, some movements on the chest. As we fully exhale, emptying all the 3 lobes of the lungs, we notice that our stomach will shrink, shoulders will go down, and some movements at the chest. Keep on observing for a couple more breaths, and after that, fully focus just at the breathing only, not on the movements. Now keep awareness at the first point at the nostrils where the chilled air is coming in when as we breathe in, and little bit warm air exiting when we breathe out. Try to feel the temperature. The goal is to keep full awareness at the same place. Okay, open the eyes, breathe in and out normal. So that was Bhastrika Pranayam, deep breathe in and deep breathe out. That increased the prana level into our body. Next we will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. Inhale from the Surya Nadi. Surya Nadi is right side. And exhale on Chandra Nadi. That is the left. So inhale on right, exhale on left. So one way only. Okay, breathe out on left and conclude. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. So we will just do full breathe in, fill up the lungs and exhale, 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 exhale till end until we fully exhale out. Then we're gonna breathe in again and we will do that way. So we'll try to empty our lungs. You can bring both the hands into Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb, and we can start. Frequency of the breathing out will be as per the comfort level, individual level, and but do the forceful breath out. Okay, relax and bring the body into Sambhave Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay, and come back. So the Kapalbhati Pranayam, some people might say that that's not the pranayam. That's partial true, because that's not the only pranayam. That's also one of the cleansing technique, because we're trying to empty our lungs all the way down, so that removes all the toxins. Another type of Kapalbhati Pranayam we also do once a while. That's with the inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, like just like pumping. We do that way too. But today what we did is just fill up the pool and empty, empty, empty till we almost emptied, right? So that is the better way. We should do both type, but this one is extra advantage because it all the way goes bottom of the lungs. Okay. So that also adds up into our, is one of the kriya, we can call it. So it warm up the body. So that helps in warming up the body. It is one of the cleansing technique, and plus it is related to breathe in and out, control. That's why it is also called one of the pranayam. Okay. Next we can stretch the legs out. Separate them out as far as possible. Knees straight. So by the way, while we are talking about the pranayam, so how many vayus are there in the body? Vayu, upvayu, all together. Just raise the hand. How many? Vayu, upvayu, all together. Yes, Harishbhai knows. That was expected. કદાચ સ્મિતાબેને હાથ ઊંચો કર્યો છે, પણ ઊભા છે એટલે હાથ એનો કેમેરાની બહાર જાય છે. ઓકે, હવે બેસીને હાથ ઊંચો કરો તો ખબર પડે. એવું મને લાગ્યું. Okay, good. My guess was right. So 49 vayus. So main vayus are 5. પાંચ main vayu, and બાકીના કેટલા બચ્યા? 44. Those are upvayus. So 5 વાયુના નામ કોને ખબર છે? There are 5 main vayus. Ritaben, go ahead. જેટલા આવડે એટલા. Go ahead. You are already unmute. I unmuted you. Go ahead.
ક્રમમાં યાદ નથી.
આ ક્રમ નથી એમ થાય, એમાં વાંધો નહીં, એમાં ક્રમ નથી આવતા. બોલો.
વ્યાન, ઉદાન, અપાન, સમાન, ઉદ્યાન.
I think તમે main vayus ભૂલી ગયા, પ્રાણ નતો ભૂલ્યા?
પ્રાણ બોલી.
So pran and apan. Then samana, udana, and vyana. Vyana is like circulating all over the body.
Yes.
I think you pretty much close. Good.
I forgot the prana.
Good memory. Prana is the main one. Out of those 5 main,
Yes.
prana is the main one. Other one, એકાદ up and down હોય તો આપણે એકાદ દિવસ બ્રેક લઈ લેવાય, પણ જો મેઇન વાયુ બ્રેક લે તો પછી આપણે બ્રેક આવી જાય, કાંઈ નહીં, વેકેશન થઈ જાય. ઓકે, anyways, પણ I thought of talking those things. Let's raise both hands up, look up into the ceiling. Fully exhale, bend down, grab the feet. Grab the right to right, left to left. Inhale, come back up. Upavishta Konasana one more time. Fully exhale, bend down. Keep pushing the head and trunk as low as possible. See if we can bring our forehead onto the floor. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can try to push the trunk and forehead down. Then inhale, come back up. Turn the body onto the right side. Fully exhale. Grab the right foot with both hands equally and Try to bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up onto the left side. Fully exhale. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Bring the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the left knee, bring the left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. We will do Dhanu Sirsasana, longer duration. Fully exhale, bend down onto the right leg. Each exhalation, keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down until we can reach. Bring the forehead onto the right knee. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. And we will switch to the other side. So that was almost 25 seconds. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Grab the left foot with both the hands equally. Forehead onto the left knee. Left knee remains straight. Keep on pushing the forehead down and down each exhalation. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. And separate both the feet again far apart. We'll do Chakki Chalanasana. Keeping both the legs fully grounded. Now turn the palms inside out and hover around the palms over the knees and toes. Fully exhale when we bend down. Exhale when we come back up. If we can close the eyes and we can feel the stretches or the movement of the stretches at the waist, 3 to 4 circles in one direction, then reverse the direction. Okay. Now bring both legs together. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. We can lean slightly backward as we deeply inhale. Deeply exhale. Tuck the stomach in and hold it inward. As long as we can hold the breath out, keep pressing or pushing the head down towards the knees. Inhale, come back up. Second time, fully exhale. Tuck the stomach in. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandh and hold it. As long as we can hold the breath out, we can push the head down towards the knees. Inhale, come back up. And then we will do the backward bending with help of both the palms at the back. You can do with the folded knees if you like, if you want to. If you're able to do with the straight knee, that would be the better. Next inhalation, push the lower back all the way up, push the toes down towards the floor, drop the head at back of the body, elbows straight and knees straight for the full pose. Keep pushing the lower back up as high as possible while we look into the back wall. Once we stay long enough into the pose, bring the body back down, back onto the L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Next we will do Gomukhasana. So we will do Gomukhasana and Ardha Matsyendrasana combo. So try to bring both the knees as close as possible, align them together. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go up. Even we can use the other hand to push this elbow back. So there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands at the back of the body. Once we make the good connection on both the hands, make sure our trunk is vertical. So head, neck, trunk and knees, they're all in vertical line. The whichever arm, the folded arm is up, make sure the biceps is aligned with the ear. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, tuck the stomach in. As we try to bend down, we can bring our forehead onto the knees. Inhale, come back up. Release both the hands. Don't release the legs completely, but whichever knee is up, raise that knee all the way up and push the foot slightly outward of the other ankle. And whichever knee is up, that side hand will go at the back. Align the palm with the spine at the back. Inhale, raise the other hand up. We will do Ardha Matsyendrasana. Exhale, bring the hand around the knee and try to grab the ankle. Fully exhale as we twist the upper body towards back. Align the chin with the shoulder. Feel the full twist at the stomach area, the lower abdomen. Inhale, come back and very slowly switch to the other side. First we'll do Gomukhasana and then Ardha Matsyendrasana. So adjust the heels, the knees, and just get into the pose properly. So again, once we make a good connection on the hands, correct the posture. Also, if you don't want to bend down or if you're unable to bend down, you can close the eyes and you can scan the body internally. Just quickly, you can just make a round trip from head to toes to the head, and you can observe, notice the stretches. And we will do Ardha Matsyendrasana. Very gently we transition in between the poses and keeping the full awareness in all the movements and breathing as well. Try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible, because if we lean our upper body so much backward, then there will not be enough pressure. Come back, then there will not be enough pressure in the lower abdomen and the thighs. So in general term, let's sit in Vajrasana. Like some places, if we try to keep on explaining the benefits and everything in every single pose, like think about it, if we give the instructions and we also talk about the benefits every time, all of these poses, then it probably we might don't match up with our poses and the certain things, right? But one thing to remember is all of these activities, like we do very small activities through all of these stretches and everything. Even though we do on to the Gomukhasana, Ardha Matsyendrasana, or when we do Vakrasana, Marityasana, all of these stretches, all these internal organs throughout the body gets massage and toxins get released and they function better, do more efficient work. So this is the general term. Like when we go to the doctor, if they write like 2 or 3 prescription, they might just give us brief if we ask, like what one the medicine is for, but we don't know how exactly that works, and like full of like what they understood, right? So that's not important. Important is we just take it timely, time to time. So same way here, because but this Saturday we planned to have somebody sitting beside me, not physically but virtually. So we're gonna have a two side by screen on the Zoom, and we will have limited number of poses. So we will stay longer in a pose, each of the selected poses, and that uncle will explain. He used to be a yoga teacher for many years in Paladi, Ahmedabad. He was teaching the yoga. He's 85-year-old, but he's practicing every day. So let him explain all of the pros and cons and benefits and restrictions and whatever theory part he can do, and I will just keep on guide you on the poses. All right, so try not to miss the Saturday session. I will put into in our broadcast as well. I noticed some people probably not getting the broadcast message. I don't know why. There might be some kind of a restriction on their side. I don't know why, but some people probably, on my side it looks like it went. Even if I see that particular account, it looks like it went, but the person never sees that. So I don't know what's wrong with the broadcast. Then I had to send separately. Okay. Let's do Mandukasana. Separate the knees slightly apart. Extend both hands forward. Keeping thumbs inside, make tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Fully exhale, forcefully, without leaving the heels. Push the trunk and head down. Hold the trunk down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second time, frog pose, Mandukasana. Same sequence, tight fist, deep inhale, hold the breath. Place the fist, forcefully breathe out. Bend down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. So again, over here, if we keep our knees completely together, then we may not be able to bend down properly, because our goal is to have not the side of the fist, front of the fist, but top of the fist at the navel, and the pressure felt at the solar plexus. So if we keep our knees too far apart, then we will not have proper support. So we will not feel pressure either. That's why probably we need to maintain the balance, like 3 inches would be good enough. Next, we'll do complementary pose. We'll go backward bending, Supta Vajrasana. We can sit, we can do this pose from the Vajrasana. That's going to be Supta Vajrasana, or you can do from the Virasana. That will be Supta Virasana. So whichever way you like, but in both cases with help of folded elbows and palms at the back, we can lay down on the back of the head onto the floor. Make sure our knees stay on the floor. We can separate the shoulder blades away from each other. We can raise both hands up. We can rest the palms on top of the thighs. Relax the lower back. Relax the knee joints. Relax the hip joints, thigh muscles. We can close the eyes. Try to feel the body internally. Specifically, focus onto those areas where we get the maximum stretches. It could be extension, it could be compression. So once we stayed long enough, whenever we need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows into the floor, bring the body up back into sitting posture. And we can do forward bending. Now we can do Shashankasana, child pose. Separate the knees far apart in this case. So now we need to go fully down, so it will accommodate our Madhya Pradesh, MP. So our trunk area. So inhale, raise both hands up, biceps at the ear. Try to keep the trunk, head and arms in one line. As we exhale, without leaving the heels, bend the body down and try to bring the palms on the floor, chest and chin on the floor. Fully relax. Relax the shoulders, relax the lower back, relax the hip joints. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. We can deep breathe in, and when we breathe out, we will make sound like Omkar, but we're just going to make only the Ah. Next, breathe in, raise the head and start walking the hands closer to the body. Let the head and trunk rise. So actually, while we're talking on the breathing topic today, we can talk more. Actually, breathing is like, is a simple natural process, but it's really, if you think about it, it's really an art. Why? Because once I started learning singing or trying to practice singing, I learned that how important it is. Like, when we need to know when to breathe in actually, and we can control it very nicely. Otherwise, if we are talking to somebody, just for example, if we are talking to somebody, we are keep on running out our breath, our talk might not be impressive, or our talk will also doesn't look good, right? Think about that, right? So when we talk, we also figure out exactly my next sentence would be a little bit longer. So I can just find a gap in between, and I can immediately, even without making, even breathing in sound in between, I can breathe in properly, the duration I need, so I can start talking. So whenever I talk, it will look like flawless talking. Otherwise, it will be, hi. We keep on breathing and it doesn't look good, right? Like haklata હોય એવું એ ટાઈપનું બી થાય. એટલે કહેવાનો મતલબ કે breathing in singing માં તો really important છે જ. કે in between line અને તમે જોશો કે it's really art, and you will learn that with practice only. Even though it is natural, but in those cases we can practice. So in pranayam, this helps a lot. Even holding the breath, it helps a lot too. I noticed the difference even myself, like 2 years ago, when we were not doing that much into the practice. When I try to sing something, because we also sing every month, like bhajans and everything, I run out of the breath in like halfway. And immediately I need to breathe in and I need to continue with the beats. But now I notice that in the same song, same line, now I don't need to breathe in the middle. I can just breathe in enough quickly, and I can just last through the end. So I see the difference only because of the Omkar and all of these pranayams we do. So that makes the difference. All right, and you guys may have noticed that too. I'm just thought of telling you guys, but everyone should have noticed the difference. Okay, we can go on the knees, and we are taking enough break today. You know why? Okay, so let's do gate pose. Extend the right leg out, straighten the right leg. As we inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, try to bend sideways towards right. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep sliding our right hand along with the right leg. We can reach out to the right ankle. Inhale, come back up. And we can go on to the second side. Parigasana, gate pose. Fully exhale, bend the upper body towards the left side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep pushing the right hand down towards the floor onto the left side. Inhale, come back up. And we will do the second time. We will repeat the same pose, gate pose. Come back and complete second time on the second side. Do with breath coordination. And come back. Okay, next we can straight stand up. We are bypassing some of the categories. Relax the feet, thighs, hands, legs. Good. How many people did Garba? 1, 2. Okay, someone said both hands. That means did too much. Okay, good. Great. So, that includes all of these things, right? Great. So, let's do Tadasana. Bring both feet together. As we inhale, go on the toes. Put the whole body weight on the toes. Bring the hand down, feet flat on the floor. Second time. Interlock the fingers, palms upside down. Stretch the upper body all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale down. Then we're going to walk around the mats on the heels. Try to keep the knees as straight as possible. And then on the toes, 2 circles around the mats. Okay. And we do waist rotation. Separate the feet far apart. Bring both hands at the waist. We're going to try to hold our waist and below completely still. Deep inhale. As we exhale, twist the upper body, above the waist area, completely onto the one side. Even try to look onto the opposite side at the back. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist onto the second side, stay about 5 to 7 seconds. Feel the full twist at the waist muscles. Inhale, come back, second time. Come back. Complete second time on second side. Come back. Next, we will do triangle pose, twisted triangle. Inhale, both hands sideways in star position. As we exhale, grab the opposite side big toe and other hand will go 90 degree up. Look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. 5, 6, 7. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, come back. Second time, we will try to stay 10 seconds. Try to keep the knees straight, elbow straight. Look to the palm, which is up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come back up. Second side. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come back. Now we will bring the right toes outward, 90 degree out. We will do Parsva Konasana. Hold at the right knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring the right hand next to the right foot. Exhale, keep looking up into the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Try to push the waist area down. So our trailing leg and trunk and arm, they all will be in one line. Inhale, come back to star. Then we'll do the Parsva Konasana onto the left side. Keep looking up into the ceiling so our body will stay in same plane. Come back. Okay. Now let's move. Bring both feet together and we can take a break in Tadasana. Close the eyes. Feel the body internally. We can bring the palms completely relax, loose, like wherever gravity takes them. So palms could be completely facing front or could be a little bit crossed, but let it be. We try not to hold any body parts. Just be completely still. There should be proper distance in between the feet, so our body doesn't have so much effort to do in order to maintain the balance. Should be able to feel some relaxation, some sensation, heartbeat, pulses, vibrations. Okay, come back. Next, let's do 10 sit up and down. And I will keep on switching. So I'm not doing today, but I will keep on switching the screens. So let's start. So do 2, 5, 10. Good. Okay, don't do over. Once done, then sit in squatting pose. Malasana. We can bring both palms together. We can kick the knees out, but try to keep the feet flat on the floor. Also, we can do some stretches here. We can bring one palm on the floor, push them sideways along with the knee. Other hand will go up. Look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. Feel stretches on the side of the waist muscles. Back and onto the other side. Second side. And come back. We can sit in Gorakshasana. So align the soles, S-O-L-E-S, not S-O-U-L, and toes pointing down. We can bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. If we put our load vertically onto the heels, then there is a greater chance of having our body still. We can bring both hands at the chest. We can push the palms to each other. We can bring our hands, rest them onto the top of the head. See, each of these are yoga poses. And try to do symmetric. And raise both hands all the way up as well. We are still on our toes. Very slowly we can bring both hands back. Try to stay on the toes. Bring both knees together. Stay up. And at the end, drop the heels down. Very good job. Excellent. Very impressed. Then we can relax the feet. Okay, so we are skipping the poses on the stomach and on the back ones, but we will try to do couple of advanced poses and inversions, because inversions important, or Matsyasana we're gonna do anyways. Matsyasana we will do right before the Yoga Nidra, but we will do couple of advanced poses. I think let's try to do Mayurasana. After Mayurasana, we will try to do Shirsasana. And we will try to do Bakasana as well. Bakasana or Kakasana. Bakasana, Kakasana goes into the same series. Good. Kirit Bhai is already in a pose. Okay. Yes, go ahead, Kirit Bhai. I'm going to try to. Let's see. I know so many people trying. Okay, Ritavan, you tried well. So, good. Yeah. So maybe I can just give little bit instructions. So we can just, first we are on the knees. That's okay. We stay on the knees. And we're just going to keep our palms just like the Mayur does, peacock. Then we can extend both legs at the back. We're going to fold at the elbows. Our elbows should be at the navel. So we need to move around the palms. We need to adjust the palms. And we can straighten our body. So now all we have to do here is we can push our body forward. So automatically, for making the counterbalance, our toes has to go up. Yeah, but in order to have the good control at the stomach, we need to engage the core muscle, tighten the core muscles. So we have our elbows onto those that area. Then next we can do Bakasana. I think at least 3-4 people attempted the Mayurasana. Next, Kakasana, crow pose. Both palms similar way as the Mayurasana we did, but it will go a little bit outward. Now we're going to fold at the elbows and align the knees that goes closer to the upper arms. And we will Just lean little bit forward and let both feet go up. So that was the instruction. If you want to try slowly, but maybe the people who is new never did it, they probably have to try very slowly. It might take half an hour to get back, but at least all these, the joints and the parts of the arms will get a little bit stronger, because it would need strength also. Great. And all of these poses, it will need a little bit of the balancing as well. So that involves multiple things. Great. How about Shirsasana? So we can wrap up all these poses in about 1 to 2 minutes. So we can try Shirsasana, and let's see. I think I can give very simple instructions. I think Kiritbhai did very good on that. Maybe I have seen him first time doing Shirsasana, I guess. Where is Kinnari? Kinnari might be aware. She was able to start doing the Shirsasana past few months only. But it is pretty simple if we do it proper way. We can interlock the fingers, place the head very close to the palm. First we're going to bring our toes and knees on the floor. Here we can keep the toes on the floor, straighten the knees. So our trunk automatically in position. So trunk is vertical. Now only thing left is we need to bring our legs up. That's it. So what we're going to do is we can just raise one at a time. And first, don't try to straighten. Try to straighten the trunk and folded legs. Then we just unfold the legs. And stretch the toes toward the ceiling. So knees straight. So lots of benefit. If you Google the headstand or Shirsasana, whatever you type, you will see the list of benefits. Tremendous blood flow towards the brain, increase the memory power, and headstand is the king of asana. But here you can do also some other postures as well. You can align the feet together. Also you can try to do the cross leg. Also try to do Padmasana. But for doing the Padmasana, I have to try it because it's been years. I never tried that. To doing the Padmasana while we are in Shirsasana. Also, you can do bicycling. While in a Padmasana, you can do leg rotation and you can do cycling. Great. Yes, I think Kinnari did Padmasana while in a Shirsasana. Stay there, hold there, and yes, yeah, you did it. It is between Padmasana and Swastikasana, I think. Great. Now it is hard to do the Padmasana. Okay. All right. So let's conclude those advanced poses and those things and lay down in the Shavasana. So at least the people, whoever didn't do any of these advanced or any of the inversions, try to stay in the Matsyasana at least half a minute. So Matsyasana you can do either with the cross leg, or you can keep the legs straight, toes pointed out if you keep your legs straight, but bring the hands under the body. Now lift the whole upper body up. Now holding the upper body over the floor and bring the top of the head onto the floor, look into the back wall, and stay in a pose for at least 20, 25 to 30 seconds. Meantime, I will bring up the Yoga Nidra audio, and in about 20 to 30 seconds, we will start the Yoga Nidra. So meantime, you can prepare yourself for the Yoga Nidra. You can turn the lights down, or you want to dim them, you want to cover yourself up. Okay. So everyone lay down into Shavasana, full relaxed, close the eyes, breathe in and out normal, and follow the instructions word by word.
બંને પગને બિલકુલ ઢીલા છોડી દો. મેક શ્યોર કે દે આર રેસ્ટિંગ. બંને પગ બિલકુલ ઢીલા. અનુભવ કરો કે બંને પગમાં અત્યારે તમને કેવા સેન્સેશન થઈ રહ્યા છે. ફ્રોમ ટોઝ ટુ યોર calf muscles, from calf muscles to knee joints, thighs, hips, everywhere. Just bring your awareness over there and experience what is going on. બહાર નીકળતા દરેક શ્વાસ સાથે તમારા બંને પગ વધુ ને વધુ રિલેક્સ થતા જશે. જસ્ટ રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ. પગમાં જે રિલેક્સેશનના સેન્સેશન થઈ રહ્યા છે એનો અનુભવ કરો. જસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ. Good. Now bring your awareness on your stomach, your back, your chest, and this middle part of your body. Peat, chest, આ તમામ ભાગમાં તમારું ધ્યાન લાવો. અને you will experience કે with each breath coming out, you will be feeling more relaxation over there. શ્વાસની ગતિ સાથે જે પેટની, ચેસ્ટની જે મૂવમેન્ટ થતી હોય એ મૂવમેન્ટને એક્સપિરિયન્સ કરો. જસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ ધીસ મૂવમેન્ટ્સ. એન્ડ પીઠ, ચેસ્ટ, આ દરેક જગ્યાએ થઈ રહેલા રિલેક્સેશનના સેન્સેશનને અનુભવ કરો. આ બધા જ પાર્ટ્સ રિલેક્સ થઈ રહ્યા છે. જસ્ટ રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ. अब अपने दोनों हाथों को बिल्कुल ढीला छोड़ दें और उन्हें रिलैक्स होने दें. दोनों हाथ बिल्कुल ढीले, बिल्कुल at ease. Let them relax themselves. You just have to keep your awareness in your hands, shoulders, elbow joints, wrist, your palms, fingers, fingertips. Everything is just relaxing. Just experience it. Relax, relax, relax. आपके दोनों पैर, कमर, पीठ, चेस्ट, बैक, दोनों हाथ पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स हो चुके हैं। अब अपना ध्यान अपने चेहरे पर ले आए। गर्दन, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, दोनों कान, एवरीवेयर, हर जगह पे ये रिलैक्सेशन के सेंसेशंस फैल रहे हैं। जस्ट ऑब्जर्व, जस्ट एक्सपीरियंस देम। सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा, सब कुछ रिलैक्स हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है। अब अपने पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। दोनों पैरों के तलुओं से लेकर फ्रॉम टोज टू टॉप ऑफ योर हेड, सिर से पांव तक पूरा शरीर रिलैक्स्ड हो चुका है। रिलैक्स, रिलैक्स, रिलैक्स। पूरे शरीर में शांति का एहसास, शांति, निरंतर शांति, 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 शांति। इस वक्त आपका पूरा शरीर आराम की स्थिति में है। ये शरीर की निद्रा है। यह शरीर के हर हिस्से की, हर पार्ट की निद्रा है। मगर मन आपका आधा जागा हुआ है। You are enjoying this sleep of your body consciously, और इसीलिए यह योग निद्रा है। ये एक ऐसी योग क्रिया है जो हमारे शरीर और मन को भरपूर आराम देती है। इस आराम का अनुभव करें। हर होनहार इंसान हमेशा ही योग क्रियाओं का अभ्यास करता है। आप भी कर रहे हैं। इसी योग के कारण हर दिन, हर पल आप अधिक से अधिक सकारात्मक होते जा रहे हैं। लोगों के साथ आपके रिश्ते और स्वयं के साथ आपके रिश्ते हर दिन अच्छे होते जा रहे हैं। आपके शरीर की हर कोशिका, each and every cell of your body is working perfectly. Each and every cell of your body is working perfectly and efficiently. इस वक्त आप योग निद्रा का अभ्यास कर रहे हैं। हर दिन हर तरह से आप बेहतर, बेहतर और बेहतर होते जा रहे हैं। हर दिन हर तरह से आप बेहतर, बेहतर और बेहतर होते जा रहे हैं। Every day, in every way, you are getting better, better and better. अब कुछ ही समय में मैं 1 से 10 की गिनती करूंगा। कुछ ही समय में मैं 1 से 10 की गिनती करूंगा। जैसे जैसे 10 तक जाऊंगा, आप पूर्ण जागृत अवस्था की ओर आते जाएंगे, भरपूर आराम के बाद। 1, 2, धीरे धीरे बाहर आते जाएं। 3, 4, 5। जब मैं 10 कहूंगा, पूरी तरह से जागृत होंगे, पहले के मुकाबले अधिक फ्रेश होंगे, तरोताजा होंगे। 6, 7, 8, 9 और 10।
Raise both hands over the body, rub them against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Press the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, fingers crossed over the forehead. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes under the palms in dark few times. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Hold at both the knees and roll the whole body onto the right side for about 8 to 10 seconds. Then with help of both the palms and elbows, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. And we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayam for about a minute or so. Inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. So left to right, right to left. Try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay. Complete the cycle when we breathe out on left. Next we will do Brahmari Pranayam. We will do 3 times and then followed by 10 seconds of the Sambhavi Mudra. And come back. So, સંભવી મુદ્રામાં આપણે આપણું અવેરનેસ આઈબ્રોઝની વચ્ચે રાખીએ છીએ આજ્ઞા ચક્ર ઉપર અને આપણે હેડ સ્લાઇટલી ટિલ્ટ અપ કરીએ છીએ, થોડું વધારે પડતું નહીં પણ સ્લાઇટલી અપ કરીએ છીએ એટલા માટે કે whenever we need to keep awareness into ajna chakra, try it without tilting the head or with the tilt. You will notice that it will be very easy to bring our awareness in between the eyebrows with the tilted head. That's why. Okay, so we still have a couple of minutes. Let's do the eye exercise. Bring both hands onto the knees, body completely vertical. Look straight, not tilting down, not tilting up, completely at the level. Now, keeping the head still, just raise the eyeballs as high as they can go, just assuming we have a clock in our watch. Move, bring it to 12 position right now, then circular fashion at the all the way out, bring it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, second round, all the way out, just the eyeballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now deep breathe in, close the eyes. Hold the breath in while we squeeze and release all the both the eyes without opening them. Keep them closed but squeeze and release. Now breathe out and open the eyes. Now one more time we're gonna do reverse circles. Head completely, body still. Just raise the eyeballs up into 12 position. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Deep breathe in. Hold the breath, close the eyes, squeeze and release both the eyes few times. Breathe out, open the eyes. Now look straight at the farthest point in front. It could be at your TV screen, laptop screen, iPad, phone, anywhere, but at the level of the eyes. Then look back all the way at the nostril, nasagra, the nose tip with both the eyes. Then again look at the farthest point for a few seconds. Then again look at the nose tip with both the eyes together. Third time look at the farthest point and look back at the nose tip. Good. Now rub both the palms together, generate heat, make them warm. Place the palms, warm palms over the eyes, feel the heat. Gently massage the eyelids. One more time, rub the palms, generate heat. Place the warm hands over the eyes. Give it little massage and open both the eyes. Now bring both palms on top of each other. We will do the closing process. Back straight, relax the shoulders. Close the eyes till the end. We will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra 3 times, everybody together, followed by a short meditation. During meditation, try to keep awareness at the Sahasrara Chakra, the crown of the head, followed by a short meditation, one Omkar chant, and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukumeva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukumeva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukumeva bandhanan mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Asato ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritam Gamaya. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Put the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Press the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. And place the hands on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna. Good evening, everybody. So, I'm going to turn the